Okay, we'll get right to the flag salute. We weren't sure we're doing that right this moment. Since you're all kind of in that position, we'll go ahead and get started. Just give me a minute to get the music ready.
What do you say, right? Yeah. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's Foothill Valley League freshman football game featuring the visiting Ponderosa Bruins and your very own Lincoln Fighting Zebras. We have captains for tonight's game from Ponderosa, number 8, Austin Sanchez, and from Lincoln, number 10, Cole Stowers.
Are we live? Yeah. Let me see. Got them back?
You gotta talk, I can't hear.
All right, are we live then?
Start talking and
Okay. Welcome to football games, dear fans. We're out here at Edward Alexander Gray Sports
The
Complex.
Zebras won the toss,
Zebras are going to kick.
elected to defer. Ponderosa will receive the opening kickoff while your Zebras will defend the south side of the stadium.
My name is Chris Bombard. I'm going to apologize beforehand. We've never done this before. I'm here with Jeff Cash. He's going to be the color guy.
It's a great spring night for some football.
It is a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. The Zebras look to continue winning. They won 24-0 last week over West Park. The Bruins are looking to control their slide. They lost to Oakmont last week. So what are the keys tonight for the Zebras to get another W, Jeff?
I think they keep feeding the ball behind that big old line that they got and keep giving it to number 14, Nathan Crawford.
Okay.
He can run it hard.
Now, I was watching the Bruins warm up and it looked like they're pro, so it'll be nice. That's kind of a nice offense for you when you're on defense because you just follow that fullback. He can take the ball in the range of the time. Nice little key that the Zebras are going to pick up on.
Got number 19, Mason Starbuck, kicking off tonight.
Think of foreseeing these shenanigans right here, Jeff? You know, a little onside, little squid, or are we just kicking it deep?
I think Mason's going to kick it deep.
Okay.
About the 10, I think.
All right, and we're about to start this game off. The rowdy Zebra faithful are on their feet. And here we go.
And he's trying to place it there.
I mean, good call, right to the 10. He let that bounce, and that is not a good decision by the Bruins.
And tackled at the...
They're going to start on the 1 yard line.
Put him at the 2.
Number 19.
That's a great way to start off for the Zebras.
Fielded by Ponderosa's number 9, Shane Chappell. Number 11.
Maybe should have let that roll into the end zone.
Make sure there's not.
Would have been a good call.
Will be Ponderosa 1st and 10 at their own 2 yard line.
Got number 51, Ethan Cash, out there running the tees and the kicking tee and the blocking and out.
He's going to do that job the best any Zebra could. Here comes that pro formation we're talking about, keying that fullback, and it's going to take you to the ball.
Little tight end shift from left to right.
And there you go.
It'll be
We're
a
going to
safety.
start the game off with a safety. That looked like tackle was made by number 68, Nick Ochoa.
Nick came back last week. It was his first game. Made an impact for the Zebes, starting both offensive and defensive line.
He's a big kid.
There'll be 2 points on the board. And then the Zebras will receive a free kick.
Looks like we got number 11, Anthony Gallagher, and number 38,
And a free kick takes place.
Devin Zavala, out back to return this kick.
Typically at the 20, we believe.
Mr. Mall correcting the officials.
Do appreciate that.
Ponderosa could punt this or kick.
So the Zebras should expect some good field position here with the kick from the 20
Yes, you would think.
by Ponderosa.
Number 58, Landon Fowler, will be credited with that safety. Thank you, Stroud.
And a knuckleball picked up by Gallagher.
Look at that.
Down
Couple
the right
broken
side.
tackles.
And got him out at the Ponderosa 42.
Anthony Gallagher.
47. Ponderosa 47.
Just like Jess said, this is going to be great field position for the Zebras.
Really starting out in 4-down territory, I
Yes.
feel like here.
Let's go, Vincent! Let's go, defense!
Handoff to number 14. Crawford.
Try to run a trap up inside. It's going to be a little stiff there, though. They're in a 5-3, so you got to take care of that nose guard.
Tackled by number 66, Ben Stediford.
It's like a pickup of 2.
Gain of a yard or 2. Going to be 2nd down and 8.
Oh, the ball goes off the QB's fingertips.
Worked out, almost like they practiced that. Number 14, Nathan Crawford with the carry. He got about 5 yards.
Do you call that a pitch?
Nathan Crawford, several blue.
Almost a direct snap.
Gain of 5, 3rd down and 3.
Made something out of nothing there.
Let's go now, fire in there! Fire off, D, let's go!
You already kind of tell the game plan is going to be run, run, run. And that was a great end around for about a 30-yard gain and a touchdown. Again, 3 or 4 broken tackles. Eli Wade with the big run for the Zebras.
Mixing a little Eli Wade with number 14, Nathan Crawford. Sounds like a recipe for success for the Zebes.
Yeah, doing that inside-outside run game. It's going to be tough to stop because you got to kind of sell up for one of them and they get you on the end around. So with 8 minutes left to go, that's Zebras 8, Bruins 0. The extra point by number 19, Mason Starbuck, is good.
Glad to see he made one. He was 0 for 4 last week.
Okay, way to have a bounce back game.
But last week was a soaker down at West Park. It was awfully wet out there.
Okay. So with 8 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in the first quarter, it's Zebras 9, Bruins 0. Mason Starbuck is for the kickoff again. You got down to 10 last time. Let's see where you can go now. It's pretty consistent right there, huh?
Yep, right there. Picks it up this time. Not bad.
Much better run back by number 9 from the Bruins.
Nice little 20-yard return.
Yeah, get out to the 30-yard line, give them some breathing room, see what they can set up on offense.
Kickoff returns it to about the 30-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bruins. Number 33, Eli Wade on that tackle for the Zebras.
When the Bruins were doing the pregame, they were really working the flats, so I'll be curious to see if they do any checkdowns here and try to find that tight end in the flats. Back in that offset eye. Run a little counter there. Stopped in the backfield by number 7, Orlando Feaster.
Tackled by number 7, Orlando Feaster. Loss of 3 yards, 2nd down and 13.
Zebras are enjoying a size differential up front tonight.
Yes.
They're a little bit taller.
We had a little motion out to the flats, and they did a little toss following that fullback. Like we said, you just got to follow him. Ball will go with it, and they're going to have another loss of 2.
Got an easy read. Number 54, Hookins. First game out this season, so break him in easy tonight. Reading that fullback, take him right to the ball.
Mm-hmm. Kind of desperation time here. We got a 3rd and looks like 16.
Long ways to go for the Bruins. It's like we're in the shotgun now. Ah, 15's open. That's an interception.
An interception by number 81, Jacob Baxley.
Nice job by Baxley going up high to get that one.
Yeah, he came from the middle of the field in that cover 3 look, came all the way over, made a play.
They'll see the Zeebs stay in the single high safety almost all night. I haven't seen them play anything different
Okay.
yet this season.
And that tradition will drop that for strong safety to the tight end side. So it's also another key when you run the pro. They like to run to the tight end side. So it is 1st and 10 for the Zebras on their own 42-yard line. But number 8, Brody Woodcock in motion, again around the outside.
Yeah, he's got some room.
Picked up a nasty block by number 14.
Nice block downfield.
Nathan Crawford is cleaning up people. Touchdown Zebras. There's some flags on the play though.
What do we got coming back here?
Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Zebras.
Is that they have an unsportsmanlike call, but that could be a dead ball. We'll see if this a touchdown stands.
After the touchdown, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Zebras.
So the touchdown's going to stand.
Great run by number 8, Brody Woodcock, for that 42-yard touchdown. But you can't overstate the block he got downfield, just cleaning up bodies by number 14, Nathan Crawford.
Oh yeah. That was the touchdown, Springer.
Yes.
Coaches like looking back at game film and seeing blocks like that.
Yes. Almost more than the touchdown.
For sure.
So it is 15-0 Zebras with 6:23 left to go in the first quarter. Mason Starbuck is attempting the extra point. You would think the Bruins are going to have some type of adjustment to make sure those end arounds are contained. PAT is good. Now that makes it 16-0 Zebras with 6:23 left to go in the first quarter.
Zebras 16, Ponderosa 0.
All right, let's see if Ponderosa can answer.
You know, I see that coach down there talking to his corner. You know, he's probably telling him he's got to protect that sideline because they just keep getting it. You know, you got to turn everything inside.
Got to keep that outside shoulder free.
Mm-hmm. So we'll see if they make that adjustment.
What about the penalty, ref?
Zebras will be kicking from their own, 25-yard line for that unsportsmanlike.
Ooh, that's going to give Pondo really good field position.
It'll be 15 yards.
All right, finally figuring it out. Walking it back now.
Kick off from their own 25-yard line.
You would think if the Bruins were going to do something, they could do something with this drive. The amazing field position they're going to get.
Let's go, Vincent. Hit somebody.
I just want to give a shout out to our AD, Dave Foxworthy, making sure everyone's here safe and enjoying this freshman football game.
And get a feel. Get a feel, buddy. Nice stiff arm.
Yeah, nice broken tackle, but the tackle was eventually made by number 38.
Looks like the Bruins start at their own 40-yard line.
Devin Zavala, great tackle.
14, Hazen Pierce fields that kickoff, returns it to about the 40-yard line where a group of
This will be the Bruins' best starting field position.
will be first and 10, Ponderosa.
Good opportunity here for them. Get back in this game.
Bruins back in that offset eye. Fullbacks on the tight end side. Got a little play action.
Ooh, he was open.
A little bit underthrown.
Had a guy there, just couldn't quite get him that ball.
Pass intended for number 32, Caleb Smithy, falls incomplete, second down.
Going ace back this time.
Zebras bumped out of that deep safety look, and they got too high.
That's an adjustment for this week, and almost got the tip there.
Looked like they jumped into a cover two. Maybe fooled the Bruins a little bit. Didn't think they would do that.
Yeah, it's a new look.
Pass incomplete. Number 14, Nathan Crawford there to help break it up.
So we're gonna have 3rd and 10 for the Bruins.
Third down.
This drive, they decided, that maybe try their passing game a little bit.
Going back to the shotgun this time. 3rd down. Directs. I don't know if that was a bad snap or a direct snap to the running back. That brings up 4th
Yeah,
down.
couldn't really tell. And Zebras are just swarming on defense. We have 2 or 3 people to the ball at all times.
They're getting there.
Yeah, defense looks really good.
Number 2, the ball carrier, Christian Keblin. Looks like number
4th down, 9 to go. Looks like the Bruins are going to go for it.
brings up 4th down.
In their, offset eye again. Probably looking play action. We got a screen set up.
Oh,
Ooh, he had some blockers downfield too.
yeah, he had a chance there. Couldn't quite complete it. And Zebra's going to take over.
It's going to be 1st and 10 Zebras with 5 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the first quarter. They're going to be starting on, looks like on their own 40-yard line, or Bruins 40-yard line, excuse me.
1st and 10. Zebras.
Short field again to work with.
I'll be curious to see if they kind of fix that problem with the contain.
We'll watch the outside edge. The home side there has the wide side of the field. See if the Zebras try to attack that.
They've had 2 long runs over there. Had a man in the flats. Cole Stowers escaped a little pressure.
Yep. Nice little sidestep. I think the end kind of misjudged his speed there.
Falls incomplete, second down.
I think that pass was intended for 27 Jesse Utsi out there. Kind of a little bit too far on the back shoulder.
It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Zebras. Still ball on the 40-yard line. With 4 minutes, 54 seconds left to go in the first quarter at Zebras 16, Bruins 0. Haven't seen this formation yet. We got trips to the left, wide side of the field.
Empty backfield. And, a couple guys had a shot at that one.
Great play by number 14, Nathan Crawford, going to the defensive side of the ball, making sure there wasn't an interception. That could have been a costly mistake there for the Zebes. Very heads-up play by number 14, Nathan Crawford.
Passing complete, 3rd down.
Yeah, that was the first empty look the Zebras have given this season.
Yeah, I haven't seen that look before. It'll be interesting to see what they go back to here. It's 3rd and 10. Wanted to go back to their bread and butter here. Ball on the ground. You got that sideline again. Just a mean stiff arm. Nathan Crawford with about a 15-yard gain on 3rd and 10 for a 1st down Zebras.
Crawford on the carry gets enough for a 1st down. Number 32, Caleb Smithy, forces him out of bounds at the Ponderosa, 22-yard line will be 1st and 10 Lincoln.
And we apologize for not having the names of the Bruins. They just didn't have a roster for us.
They are here, though.
They are here. We're just dominating up front. You know, every time we go to run the ball, we're just dominating. O-line is doing their job.
That line's been centered so far this season by number 60, Mr. Dork, Emmett Dork.
You know, funny story, his dad was my JV football coach. Just means we're both old, you know?
That's right. And number 14. Nice cut.
Number 14 with about a 20-yard run for a touchdown, Zebras. Again, picking up blocks downfield. These receivers are just blocking their butts off for them.
Working hard down there.
Yeah, when you get those long runs, there's always a block downfield. And then we just keep picking those up. It's 22-0 Zebras with 4:26 left to go in the first quarter. Mason Starbuck to attempt the extra point.
Snaps good, holds good.
Oh, off the uprights, he got robbed.
A little bit wide left.
PAT attempt is no good.
So that will be 22 Zebras to 0 for the Bruins.
22 Bruins, 0.
The Bruins are just really struggling up front. They aren't getting quite the push you'd want from your O-line.
No, they have a considerable size disadvantage right now out there.
Great kick again, down to the 10-yard line.
Got a little gang tackle by the Zebras there.
Yeah, they're just all over the field. You know their defensive coordinator's excited to see how they're just team tackling.
Shane Chappell sends up a couple of tough hits. Returns the ball to about the 27-yard line. Number 26, Jesse Smith, there to create the most time on the tackle. It's going to be 1st and 10 Ponderosa.
Looks like we got a shaken up Bruin, number 55.
Glad to see he's coming off under his own power. And we got a timeout.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to regroup when one of your starters comes off there at the end.
Yeah.
That's probably why this timeout happened. They just weren't ready for it.
And I think he's the ref checking out his blood there on his forearm.
Getting that wrapped up, getting that taken care of.
Yep. And told him he couldn't come back yet. Send him back out.
I think they're going to make him sit a play because he came off.
So the Bruins once again got the long field to work against here.
You know, this game isn't over yet. If they can get something going here offensively, find a wrinkle that maybe the Zebras weren't ready for, you know. They get right back in this. Zebras got to be ready for that.
Still the first quarter, still a lot of time.
Yeah, we've still got 4 minutes, 18 seconds left to go in the first quarter. It's Zebras 22, Bruins 0.
Pondo looking to chip away at that lead a little bit here.
Looks like we have a change in the backfield. We got number 32. He hasn't been being the fullback lately, so maybe he'll bring the lumber.
He's got the white gloves on. The toss.
It's really fun to watch number 7 Orlando play. He's been all over the field.
He made a lot of plays last week for the Zebras.
He's been absolutely all over the field. He has shut down one side of the football field, and that's always nice as a defensive coordinator when your DN will take care of all the things that he's doing. And he's been in the backfield almost every time they've dropped back to pass. He's been a beast. So they're on that flats again. They kind of were doing that pregame. You know, everything was down in the flats, getting the fullback out there, getting the tight end out there.
Nice throw and catch there. Pick up about 4 yards.
You know, it's nice to run a play like that. Get your quarterback's confidence up a little bit.
Yep.
Gain of about 9 will bring up 3rd down and 6.
It's be 3rd down and 6, Bruins. I wonder if they'll come back right over here and try to hit that check down in the flats on the wide side of the field again.
Try to expose that wide side.
A little fake jet sweep. He did get the corner, but I don't know if that's going to be enough for the first down.
Not quite enough. He only picked up about 1 there.
It's be 4th down and 3 for the Bruins. They went for it at this side of the field last time. I have to imagine they do it again.
Looks like they're going to run a play here.
They're going to go for it. It's about 4th and a long 4. Looked like they're setting up that tunnel screen. That was played beautifully by number 11, Anthony Gallagher, who's also an outstanding basketball player.
Looks like he went up for that rebound there pretty high.
He did. Yes, he did.
Anthony Gallagher. That is a turnover on downs, 1st and 10.
Unfortunately for the Bruins, they've had a couple of those screens set up. They just haven't been able to catch the ball.
Nope.
They had the blockers in front of them. And so as we turn over on downs, Zebras are going to start on the Bruins 32-yard line.
Short field again. Zebras have been enjoying that a lot tonight.
I just don't know if they're doing themselves any favors for keep going for it on 4th down.
Maybe the punter's hurt.
Looked like that was number 22, Mason Caddis with the carry. Got about 10 yards.
Mason Caddis on the carry.
And again, just dominating up front.
Doesn't matter who carries the ball, seems like.
Gain of 9.
Get a push.
I mean, they're getting into the 2nd level before anyone gets a hand on them,
Yep.
which is nice. Bruins did not get off the field, so they're going to get a 12-man on the field penalty, but it might not matter with number 22 getting the edge again.
And it's going to get him 1st and goal. Not quite a score.
Getting pushed out at about the 7-yard line.
Multiple flags on the play.
Now, that's one thing your coach is going to tell you. You got to sprint on and off the field. And that caught 2 Bruins that didn't quite get off the field before the play was called.
The Zebras do keep a pretty good tempo on offense, too. You got to be pretty swift getting off there.
So it looks like they're going to tack that penalty on at the end of the play. It's going to be 1st and 5.
Looks like that's assessed at the end of the play, or at the end of the run. So it'll be 1st and goal, Zebras at the Ponderosa 5-yard line.
You'd have to imagine this is going to punch it in here, Jeff.
I think they just take 4 runs at it right here and just get her done.
Zebras went 4 wide there.
And got to man the flats.
Got a touchdown. You know, throwing a little wrinkle in there because, you know, they were thinking run up the middle.
Right.
They went 2 by 2 and got a 5-yard out for a touchdown. That was number 32.
Eli Wade.
Eli Wade. That is going to be Zebras 28, Bruins 0 with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the 1st quarter.
Eli makes a lot of big plays for the Zebras on defense, too, from the linebacker position.
Starbuck on for the extra point. That one's good. With 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to go, you're going to have Zebras 29, Bruins 0.
PAT is good. With 2:45 left in the 1st quarter, Zebras 29, Ponderosa.
Been a stellar 1st quarter so far for the Zebras.
Yeah, it's been a long quarter. We've had a lot of dropped passes. You know, that tends to make football games last a little bit longer.
A lot of scoring stopped the clock, too, by the Zebras.
That is true. Starbuck's been very consistent. He's probably going to get this to the 10-yard line. Looks like the Bruins have figured that out, putting their heels at the 5.
There's a knuckleball, and he didn't touch it, I guess. So it's into the end zone.
There's going to be a touchback Bruins.
Might be better for him.
That would have been a hot one to catch.
Yep. That kickoff into the end zone will be a touchback. 1st and 10, Ponderosa at their own 20-yard line.
The rough part for the Bruins is it looks like a lot of their passing is predicated off the play action, and they just have not got the run game going.
Yeah, it's tough.
So you're not really gonna get fooled by that play action.
Nope. And when they go back to that straight shotgun, you know it's gonna be a pass.
Yeah. And that pro with that offset fullback, you know where the ball's going. So Bruins got an uphill battle here.
Got a pass here.
Yeah, 2-by-1 on that pass, just a little bit overthrown. But I think there's 3 zebras in the vicinity, though, so that was probably the best place to miss.
I think so.
It's going to be 2nd and 10 Bruins.
Several zebras in on the coverage. Brings up 2nd down.
Zebra's still sitting in that 4-4 look with that roll down safety.
A little middle run there. Eaten up quickly by the Zebes, yeah.
That was a great fill by number 34, Daniel Rask. Great fill.
Number 34, Daniel Rask, the first zebra in on the tackle. Gain of 2 yards, 3rd down and 8.
And again, just read that fullback. It's going to be 3rd down and 8 for the Bruins.
Not really built for these situations.
Back to that screen, and again, it's set up. Number 22 with a great tackle.
Nice pursuit by Rask. Good read out of there. Didn't take his eyes off that back.
Pass complete to number 32, Smithy.
Because it looked like he had something going there, Jeff.
On the stop along with number 20.
Mason came out of nowhere. Bruins are going for it again. It's going to be 4th and a long 6 on their own 24-yard line. I don't know the game plan here. It's gonna if they don't get it, the Zebras will have another short field to work with. There he is again.
Yeah.
Orlando with the strip sack.
And
trying for the scoop and score.
Yeah.
Bruins are going to fall on it, but that's going to be turnover and downs again.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they're just having issues with Orlando. They can't block him.
He's fast off that edge, Chris.
Number 7, Orlando Feast.
What I like to see there is not only did he go for this sack, you could see his arm swipe at that ball.
It sure did. Came over like a tomahawk there.
Yeah, great play.
See who ended up on top of that ball at the end of the play.
I did like to see the scoop and score, you know, but sometimes your coach likes you to dive on it.
They couldn't quite pull off the scoop part.
So with 1 minute, 13 seconds left to go, we have Zebras 29, Bruins 0. Zebras got the ball on their own 11-yard line. Or Bruins 11 yard line. I've done that a lot today, Jeff. Number 23 with the carry.
And lost it for a second. He got it back, though.
Ezekiel Wood. Not a lot there. One of the few times there wasn't a big push by the O-line.
A little penetration by the Bruins there.
Oh, they're going to give it to the Bruins. He lost it.
Okay.
There must have been some scrapping down at the end, underneath that pile. Bruins get it back. Breathing a little life.
Make a little defensive stand there. Not giving up yet.
So Prondo's going to have the ball at their own 13-yard line with 48 seconds left to go in the first quarter. It's Zebras 29, Bruins 0. Bruins getting the offset eye again. Running the lead, and there he is again, Orlando. He's just showing up everywhere, inside, outside. It does not matter.
Nice play. Came off that edge right down the line.
He did.
The heels of those offensive linemen.
Number 9, Shane Chappell on the ball carry. Number 7, Feaster. Number 22. And number 34, Daniel Rask on the tackle.
Kind of like the O-line. The D-line just seems like they're dominating, you know?
They're winning the battle right now out there.
Those linebackers are pretty clean on their fills and their reads. That is going to be the end of the longest quarter known to man. It is Zebras 29, Bruins 0.
That must have been a 30-minute quarter.
It was a 32-minute quarter, Jeff.
Yeah.
Ponderosa 0.
Good job, guys. Good job. Good job, guys.
You got to think the coach has something up his sleeve here, going to rally the troops, you know, get a little wrinkle in there.
Can we see a trick play come out?
Maybe.
A little razzle dazzle. Let's see what the Bruins got.
Yeah, the Zebras got to keep up the intensity too. You know, the game's not over. They can't let that first quarter dictate the rest of the game.
Still got 30 more minutes to play.
0-0. That's what their mindset should be. So the Bruins are going to look like it's going to be about 2nd and 8 on their own 16. They just haven't won the field possession game either, you know.
Still have yet to get a first down, I think.
Let's go, Pondo!
The Zebras look like they have a very healthy rotation too on their defense. Lots of different numbers always in and out, which is nice to see.
Yeah, I think they've been giving Crawford and Wade a rest. They getting in Rask and number 22.
Set up another screen, blocked nicely. We're going to pick up about 7. And that's one way to, you know, combat a hard charging D-line is to throw those screens.
Number 22.
And they've had some success with it.
34, Daniel Rask, and number 20, Alejandro Tavelli.
And that's a nice way to open up your passing game because it will stop the D-line from getting upfield and make them hesitate just a little bit.
Ponderosa.
Looks like you have a holding call though, so that's going to bring it back.
That's unfortunate for them. It was one of their nicer little plays.
Block in the back against Ponderosa. That's going to be half the distance from the spot.
So after the penalty's been accepted, it's going to be 2nd and 13, Bruins, on their own 11-yard line. With 9 minutes and 38 seconds left to go in the second quarter, it's Zebras 29, Bruins 0. Zebras bounce back to that. Looks like that cover 2 look.
Trying to go to the sideline here. Number 32 did have a step.
Number 25 was step for step with him with Tyler Novello.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Looks like they did a little sluggo with that slant and go.
Yep.
It was a great read. So it's going to be 3rd and about 12 for the Bruins. Wonder if they'll go back to a little screen game.
I think they should give it a try. Try to anticipate the Zebras blitz in here on the 3rd down.
Oh, we got another sack by number 33. Eli Wade coming off the edge.
So the sack averted.
Bruins jumped on the fumble.
The outcome, which is immediately snuffed out by the Zebras.
And that's going to bring up 4th down again here.
Look like Zebras checked to a cloud, which is it's a very old coverage here. That's going to be a cover 4.
Yeah, it was 3rd and
yeah, which is a great
15.
A great call. Check to that cloud, so then you know the verticals won't beat you because you got 4 deep.
They did try to send a couple verticals up the sidelines there too.
Looks like the Bruins are going to punt. They're going to punt. They're on their 2-yard line. The wind's at their back.
Yeah, a little bit of a sideways punt. Oh,
fair catch, but then he ran with it. But so that ball's going to be fair caught, and you can't run with it after you do that, Jed. That's a penalty.
That's going to cost him a few yards there. Tyler Novello, number 25, with the heads up wave off and then catch.
Just got excited, you know?
Yep.
Totally get it. Zebra's still going to have good field position after that penalty is going to be taken.
Yeah.
They're going to be going into the wind now, though, so I would think that maybe the passing will be at a minimum for the Zebes.
Wind is coming in from that side of the stadium. They're out of the south. South-southwest there.
With 8:26 left to go, it's the Zebras 29, Ponderosa 0. Looks like Zebras pull out the cross rocket. Number 3 got the sideline. Brady Hanley, nice run, pick up about 8. That's a deadly play.
It is.
It's a tough play to stop because you see that fullback with the ball.
Been one of the go-tos so far this season. Nice fake up the middle by number 38, Devin Zavala as well in that play.
Funny, what really sets that play up is that fullback going across body of the quarterback because you just lose sight of the ball.
You do.
Little up-tempo for the Zebras.
Coming back again.
Brady Hanley did a great job. Bruins did a great job with the contain that time, and that's what it should look like. You turn that back inside so your defenders can flow to the ball. It's going to be 3rd and 3 from about the 20-yard line for the Zebras.
By number 60, Mitchell Cordell. Bill Gaines, 3rd down.
They slow the tempo down a little bit this way.
Little high snap.
Yep. Nicely handled by Stowers.
Yes, it was. Number 23 right up the middle. Ezekiel Wood down to the 2-yard line.
Nice run. Not going down on first contact.
And again, I mean, people aren't getting hands on him until the 2nd level, so the O-line is just getting that great push.
He's getting ahead of steam by the time anybody touches him.
It's going to be 1st and goal, Zebras.
Zebras faked this out last time they were down here when they passed for a touchdown, so we'll see what they do now. A high snap again, and it looks like it's going to be a turnover.
That could be anybody's ball down there. I couldn't tell who had that. Ponderosa signaling that they have it. Snap came out a little bit high and hot.
Yep, turnover Zebras. Bruins fall on the 2-yard line. I really like the formation the Zebras are in right now, where they have that tight end on the one side and the offset running back on the other. It's really tough to stop. Spreads you out real thin.
3-yard line.
Using almost an H-back, you know?
Yep.
See, the Bruins can maybe get rejuvenated here with the turnover. Been a couple turnovers to the Zebras.
Working with some tight quarters. QB sneak, get a little breathing room there.
Was that a goose?
I think it was.
I think it was too, because I didn't see many people move.
Nope, I don't even think a couple guys on Lincoln's D-line were set.
And, you know, for the fans out there, goose is where there's no call. Quarterback just kind of pushes up on the center and he hikes the ball to the quarterback just to kind of get some breathing room.
3 yards, 2nd down and 7.
With 6 minutes, 36 seconds left to go in the 2nd quarter, Zebras 29, Bruins 0.
Late addition there, number 9. He's got to get the play before he gets out there and gets set. And he's the tailback, too.
Offside eye again. We're going to have lead. Somehow Orlando just made a play on a lead on the opposite side of the field.
He came all the way across that for me.
That is, I can tell you as an offensive coordinator, you probably told your tackle not to block him.
Number 9, Chapel in the back.
Because usually that play doesn't get made.
You would just step down.
Going down to a backer, and I mean, that is just an amazing play. It's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Bruins. Ball's on about their 6-yard line.
And we got a timeout.
We got a timeout, Bruins. Let's let some of the clock tick off a little bit. Probably a smart move.
Not a bad idea.
Trying to get to the time, kind of halftime, make some adjustments. I just want to give a shout out to Joseph and Caden. My boys are watching the live stream, watching the Zebras take care of business right now. Hi to them.
Great camera work by Matt and Debbie Toft tonight, too.
Yeah. Couldn't do it without the support staff, you know? Couldn't do this.
They really make it shine.
They do. They're the true professionals behind this broadcast. And also to the family members that can't make it because of our COVID situation. Watch a little Wednesday night football. It's a little bit weird, you know? Not a typical night.
No, not a typical season, but any night's a good night.
It is. So it's going to be 3rd and about 7 for the Bruins. Back check to that cloud look again, which is smart.
And looking around, nobody there.
Number 19 is going to get him for a sack. It's going to be Starbuck.
Nice play.
This D-line is just dominating, Jeff.
Yeah. Starbuck would have been your left tackle, too.
Sanchez is sacked in the backfield by number 19, Mason Starbuck.
They did that slant wheel again, and the corner did a great job of handing off that slant and jumping the wheel. There's just nothing there.
Yep. Good coverage. Quarterback was looking that way, but there was nowhere to go with it.
Looks like the Bruins are going for it on 4th and 10 on their own 2.
Got to play to win.
Okay. I don't know if I agree with that call.
Going down the field.
There's their other screen again. It's a little bit set up.
Well defended.
Didn't quite get it.
Sanchez
Picked up 9 when they needed 10, Jeff.
Got close.
Now by number 20, Alejandro Cavelli.
So it looks like the Zebras.
9 yards.
I think the sack prevented that conversion right there.
Downs, 1st and 10, Zebras.
Zebras are going to have the ball on the Bruin 11-yard line. With 4 minutes and 44 seconds left to go, it's Zebras 29, Pondo 0. Zebras have kind of had some self-inflicted wounds the last couple drives.
They have.
They kind of need to get back on track. Also would like to give a shout out to my nieces that are watching this broadcast, Ava and Hannah. Glad you could join us. Zebras are going to go in that fast motion, and they're just having trouble with the snap, Jeff.
The snap is getting them. That was another high hot one. Not handled by the QB there.
That is 3 turnovers in a row.
The Zebras fumble recovered.
And I know that they had a good first quarter, but you don't want to get complacent.
Nope. Got to keep coming at him.
1st and 10 on the Hondo 19, make it the 18-yard line.
Tight end shift. Great play by the Bruins. Number 2 with a great run for a 5-yard gain.
Had no adjustment there, but 19 Mason Starbuck. He needs to adjust down when the time shifts over there on him.
For sure. They got outflanked, Jeff.
They did.
Totally agree with you.
Gain, 2nd down and 6.
Some teams will roll their safety over to that side and bounce the other strong safety to the free. I wonder what that adjustment will be. Maybe the Bruins found a wrinkle.
Go Ponderosa!
Same play to the other side. He got the corner.
And
Great tackle by number 27, Jesse Utzi. First down Bruins. I think that might be the first one.
that's their first down of the night, Chris.
That is a 1st down, Ponderosa.
With 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter, Zebras 29, Bruins 0, but Bruins looks like they got something going here.
Play action pass out to the flats. Hey, ooh. No room there, too.
Good try, number 32.
Sanchez pass intended for number 32, Smithy, incomplete. Second down.
Something to watch. The fullback was a little bit more in the backfield in that, so I wonder if that's a key. I wonder if that fullback is a little bit deeper in the backfield to pass.
Keep an eye on that.
Mm-hmm. Little fullback motion out to the flats. Well played by number 27, Jesse Utzi. Minimal gain.
Turned in quickly by the defense there.
It's going to be 3rd and 9. 2 minutes left to go in the first half. It's Zebras 29, Ponderosa 0.
Gain of 1, 3rd down and 9.
We got a 2-by-1. We've run a lot of the slant and wheel. I wonder if they'll run that combo again. Looked like it was a slant out that time, Jeff.
Yep.
Pass was incomplete. It's going to be 4th down. Decision time here for the Bruins. They've kind of just gone for it every time.
I think odds are they go for it.
I think they're going to go for it too.
Brings up 4th down.
Looks like they're going for it. Zebras are back in that cover 4 look. Well played by number 20, Alejandro Tavili. It's going to be turnover on downs.
Nice defense by the Zebras there.
Lincoln's going to have great field position here again. Jeff, what do you do? Do you go for that next touchdown, or you take the 29-0 lead into halftime? What are you doing?
Looking at a minute 43 left. I think they take the 29-0 into halftime and just.
Okay. Take the foot off the gas a little bit. Get into protect this lead. Don't have another turnover.
That's right.
Okay.
We're trying to see if they can work that snap out down here. Get that handled first.
Got fly motion. Another hot snap. Broken tackle there by number 26. And he fumbled. It's going to be another turnover for the Zebras.
26, Jesse Smith had a nice little run there going.
He did, but it was another rough snap. Another high snap. Sometimes that will just ruin the timing a little bit, you know?
He caught that one on deflection too.
He did.
Nice work by the ball boy there, number 51, Ethan Cash.
You know, he's been working hard all night.
He's got to keep those balls sanitized when they come off the field too.
But, that's an extra duty that ball boys don't normally have. Bruins playing it a little bit easy, you know, just taking the lead, and they probably are thinking the same thing, you know. Let's get into halftime, make an adjustment.
Let's not turn it over here, huh?
See what we can do in the second half.
Number 2,
Lincoln's linebackers are roaming pretty freely back there. They're making some tackles.
Nick Ochoa with the tackle.
Gain of a yard, 2nd down at 9.
It's going to be 2nd down and 9 with 54 seconds left to go for the Bruins. They're in that offset eye again. Attacking that flat. He's open.
Hey, that should be a first down for him there, too.
Good tackle by number 34, Daniel Rask. But that's going to be a first down for the Bruins. No, maybe give them a little momentum going into half.
There's a couple good things.
You know, they've had 4 turnovers. They've created 4 turnovers in a row. Something to build off of.
Yep. Got to feel good about their defense going in here.
Have to. After that rough first quarter, Zebras haven't scored in the second quarter.
No. Going back that too high there.
Smart.
He's open.
Oh, he's open. Number 32. That's going to be about a 20-yard gain, Jeff.
Yeah, it is.
Sanchez pass complete to number 32.
30 seconds here. Do they have any timeouts left?
Tackled by number 6, Andrew Lichney.
Oh, doesn't look like they're going to use a timeout.
Gets into Zebra territory, and they'll take it 1st and 10 at the Zebra 34-yard line.
Ponderosa showing signs of life here. 24 seconds left, Chris.
They are. I mean, they've played a pretty good quarter.
Yep.
Let's go, Vincent!
Got 20 seconds left. Ooh. Looks like we're going back to pass again. Going deep. Have a guy. He was behind him.
He was. Crawford looked like he was going to try to jump ball that thing, but it was about 12 feet in the air.
Yeah.
A little bit too high.
Incomplete, number 14, Nathan.
I don't know if there was a little bit of a devil move there, because Crawford kind of got a little flat-footed.
He did. He hesitated for a second.
But we got 9 seconds left to go. Ball's on the Lincoln 35-yard line.
It's the closest they've gotten all night, Chris.
It's the best drive they've had all night, Jeff. It's still Zebras 29, Ponderosa 0. Low snap.
Ooh.
Mason Starbuck right up the middle. We got it
Oh, in his hands.
in his hands. He was thinking touchdown before he caught that ball,
He
Jeff.
was. He was sprinting up the
Yeah,
side.
there was no one in front of him. But still, right place, right time. Great job by Jesse Utzi.
Number 27, Yutzi.
It all started with Starbuck's pressure back there. He was barreling down on that quarterback.
Yes, he was.
2 seconds left.
By Ponderosa.
Got time for one more play.
With just 2 seconds left.
It's going to be 3rd down and 10. Probably see some type of Hail Mary here. Throw it towards the end zone. The only problem is they haven't had enough time to do that.
No, they haven't had a lot of time. Lincoln's D-line's been all over them. But they got their wind at their back right now. Quarterback can get it down the yard, 30 yards down the field there.
He's got a good arm. Going into halftime, you would think the coach for the Zebras are going to have to clean up those turnovers. You know, that would probably be the point of emphasis there.
I think they get the center and the QB together and have them snap it about 50 times.
Come on, guys.
All right, back in the shotgun. Heavy pressure by the Zebras.
got it
There's
up
that
there.
Hail Mary we were talking about, but defended very well.
And that pass is incomplete. And
And that's your last play of the half there, Chris.
It's going to be halftime now. Zebras 29, Ponderosa 0. Don't leave, Zebra fans. There's plenty of action to come in the second half.
We'll be back for that action.
LHS Dance Squad.
Okay, we're just about to start the third quarter.
Pondo kicking on the south side of the field there. Zebras catching in front of the scoreboard.
Number 11, Anthony Gallagher.
Nice little return.
Great return out to the 43-yard line. Again, great field position for the Zebras.
Number 11, Anthony Gallagher fields that kickoff, gets to about the 43-yard line. That's going to be 1st and 10 Lincoln.
See if Zebras get back to that run game that was just so potent there in the first quarter.
First time seeing number 7 on offense tonight, I think, Chris. He's your receiver on the near side here.
Okay, and he's just been everywhere defensively, so
Flying around the field.
maybe he'll provide that spark on the offense too.
Yep.
We got an official's timeout here.
Have an official's timeout.
So what we got here is we have a non-traditional number there at center. It's got number 34.
Now we're in a 50, 60, or 70.
So
He had to check in.
officials are being nice because in some cases they can deny that.
Yeah. This must be the Zebras' adjustment to that center QB exchange.
All right, great run
Nice
by
little
number
bounce.
22. Breaking a couple tackles,
Nice.
he just running people over.
Got a flag down here.
Getting
About
to the
15.
15, about what is that? About a 20-yard gain.
That is.
Broke a tackle and
Mason Catisse on the carry. Gets
Refusing to go down.
just hard runner. Number 22, Mason Caddis.
Yards on that run to the Ponderosa 36-yard line. I think there is possibly
See what the play was. There was a
a flag on the play
we had holding on the Zebras way downfield,
against the Zebras.
so that'll still be a first down.
The 10 yards from the spot, but the carry still good enough for a first down. Zebras will have a 1st and 10 at the Ponderosa 46-yard line.
Ooh, bad snap again. They've just kind of struggled with that all game, Jeff.
It's been an Achilles heel for him.
Covered by the Zebras.
Looks like the center change hasn't helped so far this series.
Loss of 7.
That is one of the drawbacks for a young squad that has to run the shotgun. You know, they're just not used to this shotgun snap.
And you got the nose guard over the top of you too with this 5-3.
And I mean, that is rough. You got to snap and step
Gotcha.
while someone's bearing down on you. The ball is on the ground again.
Yep. Clean snap. Poor exchange there between QB and running back.
It's going to lose a yard. This is going to be 3rd and about 20 for the Zebras.
Handoff not quite clean.
This has probably been their worst down and distance all evening.
Yeah, this offense is just kind of stalled out after that first quarter where it looked like they were almost unstoppable.
Offense.
Ball goes off the quarterback's knee. And it looks like we're going to have a turnover Bruins, and it looks like we're going to have unnecessary roughness on the Zebras. We had a little bit of extracurricular there downfield.
That was unfortunate.
For the Bruins, will be 1st and 10.
Sometimes that frustration just comes out in different ways, Jeff.
Yeah, that's about their 6th turnover, I think, tonight.
So not only the Bruins going to get the ball, they're going to get 15 yards here.
Ooh, that's going to really help them out. in field
This is by
position.
far their best field position of the night.
Yeah.
Look like a face mask at the end of the play. The 15 yards added on. The 1st and 10 Ponderosa. As the Zebra
See if Pondo could do something with this. Still haven't figured out that center quarterback exchange yet.
It's given them a lot of problems. Went to the backup center, hasn't helped out yet. Nice fake by the quarterback, running the bootleg there.
Yeah, it almost looked like that was the design rollout and quarterback keep.
I would say that was the DL naked boot.
That's going to be a first down for the Bruins, number 8.
Number 8, Sanchez on the QB keep.
Should be Bruins on the Zebra 20-yard line. Zebra's 29, Ponderosa 0, but they're knocking on the door, Jeff.
Yep.
The 1st and 10 Bruins.
That boot there was taking advantage of Orlando's aggressiveness down the line to follow that lead play going right. He's got to stay home and clean that up.
You know, good rule of thumb for D-line is get to the offensive line's heels and stop.
Find the ball.
Looks like they're going to get about maybe a yard on the play.
Devlin's ball with a nice tackle out there. Number 38.
Brought down by number 38, Devin Zavala. Loss of the yard, 2nd down and 11.
Zebra's sticking with that single high safety. We got that offset eye. And it's a lead to there. And
Ooh, Starbuck in the backfield almost instantly.
looks like another bad exchange between the quarterback and the running back. It's going to be turnover Lincoln. Starbuck with the fumble. Caused it and got on top of it.
Nice play by Starbuck. A lot of hustle there.
At their own 25-yard line.
With 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter, it's Zebras 29, Ponderosa 0. We've kind of just been trading turnovers here.
It's been a lot of back and forth with turnovers.
Go defense, get that ball back.
Left, right, tick and tack.
We had a little Wi-Fi issue at my household, but I want to give a shout out to Joseph, Caden, Ave, and Hannah. Thank you for watching. Number 7 with the end around, and here he goes. He's a spark on defense. Now he's a spark on offense.
That's a 30-yard run by Orlando Feaster.
Number 7, Orlando Feaster on the ball carry, gets across midfield to.
I've been waiting to see if the Zebras are going to try to get him the ball there on offense because I hadn't seen him play yet there.
Now, you've been watching them all season, Jeff. Have they been getting the ball on offense in other games, or is this kind of one of his first carries?
First carry, first touch I've seen.
Not bad for a 30-yard gain.
No.
Looks like we had a little of a counter there. Mason Caddis up the middle for about a yard.
Looks like he might have kept that outside and followed Ochoa around the edge there. Might have been some room. Ochoa was still trucking 10 yards down the field.
7, Justin Sanchez. Gain of a yard, 2nd down and 9.
Right up the middle again.
Working hard for a couple yards there.
And again, another 22, Mason Caddis. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter. It's Zebras 29, Ponderosa 0.
Gain of 2 yards, 3rd down and 7.
Looks like they've gotten that snap under control.
A lot cleaner than the first series.
Looks like that was a little bit of a trap. Ponderosa played that well. It's going to be 4th down, Zebras. About 4th and 5.
I think they're probably going for it here, Chris.
I think you're in 4-down territory, Jeff. Especially kind of how they've been dominating defensively.
Number 22, Catisa on the ball carry once again. Brought down by number.
Let's go defense right here.
Mitchell Cordell. And number 88, Tyson Hooker.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Hustle off there.
Gain of 2 yards, 4th down and 5.
So we just had a big guy hustle off, and now he's hustling back on. Number 53 is getting his work in.
And he's
Jonah Hughes.
And that did not end well.
Zebras aren't going to get it.
Number 23, Ezekiel Wood, the ball carrier.
You know, it's kind of hard to hustle back out there and get set and get into play.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there for the Zebras. Didn't kind of know who was subbing in and out. Might have cost them there.
At the 39-yard line.
Bruins just haven't been able to do anything offensively all night, though.
Let's see if they come back and try to throw that screen again. They kind of get the Zeebs a little bit with that.
They
Try to
have.
take advantage of their aggressiveness.
Going back to the flats, covered well by Nate Crawford.
Looks like they've changed up their scheme over here with number 7 Orlando Feaster too. They stood him up. They had him down in 3-point stance in the first half. They stood him up this series. See if they keep that going. Let him roam a little bit.
We like to see his Pondo, still playing hard, still playing tough, hanging in there. It's nice to see.
A lot of fight left in the Bruins still.
Yep. Back in that offset eye. They've been in it all night, Jeff. Going with that play action. Just no one's open.
Starbucks all over.
Oh, look at that. Great find.
Nice.
Great find. It didn't look like anyone was open downfield. 32 uncovered for a great gain.
That's going to be close to Ponderosa first down.
Sanchez with a nice job hanging in there, getting the pass complete to number 32, Smithy, who stays in bounds for the completion. Just about 10 yards. We're going to see what the refs indicate. The tackle is made by number 27, Utsi.
It's close enough to you think they would measure here, but they didn't. They're going to give him third down in about 6 inches.
Did we see the goose again?
It was nice to see the goose.
Yeah, we got our backer up there in the middle ready for it.
Right off the edge.
He's got the first down and then some.
It's going to be a gain of about 7. It's going to be first down Bruins on the Lincoln 45-yard line.
Looks like maybe Ponderosa settled down a little bit offensively. They got a little more rhythm going here.
They do.
On the carry for Ponderosa, that's Christian Pebley.
Looks like they've been attacking that tight end. I don't know what's going on that side.
2 yards across midfield and into Zebra territory.
Got to make sure you funnel everything back into your defense.
35-yard line.
Oh.
Nice.
Interception number 11.
Nice heads-up play. Anthony
Gallagher.
Yep, good job.
I think he scored a touchdown if he doesn't stumble there, Jeff.
He could have been gone. There was a lot of room in front of him.
The first and 10 Zebras at their own 42-yard line.
Go, G.
See if the Zeebs can clean up those snaps and turnovers this series.
Got a little confusion with the substitutions again.
I think they've been running some kids in and out.
Okay. Wonder if Zebras will go back to that cross rocket play. It was pretty deadly there in the first half.
Got Crawford in the backfield again.
Going with that sweep motion, fly motion. Gallagher with the broken tackle gets the corner.
Nice.
Just
nice
breaking tackles left and right. About a 26-yard gain.
Gallagher making it look easy out there.
First down Zebras.
Number 11.
With 17 seconds left to go in the third quarter, Zebras 29, Ponderosa 0.
33-yard line was brought down by number 50.
It's funny, game's kind of picked up a little bit now that we're kind of running the ball on both sides.
Yeah, no more 30-minute quarters.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a lot of...
I don't think you could do that, snapping the ball with someone running off the sidelines. That's probably going to be a penalty on the Zebras.
The Warren did go.
And it looks like they have a quarterback change. Number 6, Andrew Litchney.
Yes. He does have a completion of the season already. Came in last week against West Park late in the game.
This is going to be an untimed down. One more play, I believe.
So we're going to have to finish the quarter because you can't end the corner on an offensive penalty, Jeff. So they're going to get one more play at this.
Okay. Let's see what the Zeebs can do here.
But they got to get the substitution down. It's kind of hurting them, running kids off the sidelines. So hopefully they can figure that out.
That took place before the snap. So we'll have an
Coach has just got to have that kid there ready to go. Send him as soon as the whistle blows. Get him out there right away.
All right, going with that trap again.
Here comes Crawford on
Here
the
comes
edge.
Crawford. He's got room in
Nice.
front of him. Number 32 couldn't bring him down. He got a broken tackle, and it's a touchdown, Crawford.
Nice stiff arm by Crawford to get himself in the end zone there. And great downfield block by number 11, Gallagher, too.
So not only is Gallagher, getting yards with the ball, he's also getting downfield and blocking. It's nice to see.
Team kid.
That was good. That's about a 40-yard run there. It's going to be Starbuck at the point after attempt. 10 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. It's Zebras 35, Ponderosa 0. Right down the middle.
Nicely done.
Zebras now is 36 Zebras, 0 Ponderosa.
Bruins 0.
Man, the turnovers just really decimated the Bruins offense. Every time there's like something going, they just kind of have a turnover. To clean that up, it'd be a kind of a different story here.
They would. And the Zeebs got rid of their turnover jitters, and they got the end zone again.
Kickoff to about the 20-yard line. It's going to be picked up by number 9.
That one had a chance of going out of bounds, too.
Great job, just not going down. When I see a runner like that, I think of the great Ken Loud's quote, "Keep on trucking."
He is one of the great high school coaches in history here in Lincoln.
He is.
Top 5 guy.
Number 9, Shane Chappell fields that kickoff. First out of bounds by number 11, Anthony Gallagher. The first and 10, Ponderosa. At their own 27-yard line.
So with 9 minutes and 33 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter, it's Zebras 36, Pondo 0. Ponderosa is going to be starting from about their own 26-yard line. Back to that offset eye. We've seen that a lot tonight, Jeff.
Got that fullback in motion. Toss.
Toss.
Turn back inside right away.
Great tackle by number 23, I'm sorry.
Ezekiel Wood getting in there.
Yeah. Just kind of finishing up the play. That's going to be a loss of a yard on the play. Great fill.
Loss of a yard, second down 11.
I think that was turned in inside there by number 58, but I don't have a name.
That's Landon Fowler.
Landon Fowler out down there at the bottom.
Yeah, late addition from Placer. Found his home here in Lincoln. Back to that tunnel screen.
Yeah, there's some room to work there.
Gain of about 8 yards, so it's going to be third and about 2.
Pass complete to number 15, Alexander. Number 15, Jonathan Groshorn on the tackle.
That was going to be tackled by number 15, Jonathan Groshorn.
3. Make it a gain of 7.
See if the defense is going to stiffen here. Force a fourth down. There's the goose, Jeff, and
There it is.
it's hard to stop, and the Zebras did a great job with it. The goose means there's no snap count.
Nope. You just got to get up there and get set.
It's going to work for the Bruins. They got a first down off that. You know, that's just where you got to be looking for the ball, not for the snap count.
Yep.
Brought down first by number 23, Ezekiel Lynn. First and 10, Ponderosa.
We got lead again. Tackled by a swarm of Zebras there.
Made the first guy miss, but the three guys coming in clean him up.
Looks like first one there might have been number 54, Gavin Hookins.
Doing a good job tonight. It's his first game out here with the Zebras this year.
Nice to see, Jeff. Nice to see.
Eli Wade. Gain of a yard, second down.
And we got a play action pass here.
Play action pass back to the flats. Kind of talked about that the pregame, but that's where they were wanting to attack.
Yep, picked up about 12 there. Not bad.
Not a bad little play.
Pass complete to number 32. Tackle by.
You know, that's actually kind of a tough play to pick up because if you're rolling your safety down on the tight end side, there's just really no one in the flats on the weak side. So your linebacker's got to pick that up.
That's right.
Play action is going to work a little better now that they've gotten a couple first downs on the ground too. This has typically been their passing formation tonight, so we'll see what they got up their sleeve.
Here we go again.
Setting up a screen. Number 58, Landon Fowler, just destroyed that one.
All over him. We got a flag down here late.
Might be a horse collar tackle. His hands were a little high on the shoulder pads. But man, Landon Fowler was in there right away.
There is a flag on the play.
Causing havoc on that play, Chris.
They're going to pick that up.
Penalty, result of the play will stand.
Because you can tackle up around the shoulder pads, you just can't get your hands in the shoulder pads, Jeff. Great play by Landon Fowler. It's going to be second down and about 15 for the Bruins. 5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. It's Zebras 36, Bruins 0.
Got some discussion going on out there? I couldn't tell.
There's that fullback that's deep in the backfield again, and that's a definite key. Every time he lines up back there, they're passing the ball. So I don't know if they saw that on film or not, but when that fullback is deep in the backfield, it is a definite giveaway that they are passing the ball.
They tried to set the screen up to that fullback that time.
Smithy.
It must be something with timing.
Couldn't quite get it to him there. There was some room to go if he would have caught it.
It's going to be third down and 15 for the Bruins. There's that deep fullback again, and you would probably think that this is a passing down, and there it is. Starbuck all over the quarterback again.
Forcing that bad throw.
Number 4 was just all over his quarterback.
Pass intended.
Like white on rice, you know what I mean, Jeff?
Tyson Hooker falls incomplete.
Alexander Michelson.
Brings up fifth down.
That was started up by Starbuck's pressure there, coming off the edge. He was in there right away.
It's going to be timeout, Bruins. With about 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. They've gone for it all night, so you're going to think that they're going to go for it here.
I would assume.
Wonder what they got up their sleeve for this play. Some trickery, maybe?
Maybe see the flea flicker.
You know, defensively, Zebras just got to stay deep and stay home. You know, don't bite on anything.
Hey,
Keep everything in front of you.
Again.
Next Thursday at Roseville, while JVs will host at Wheatland, should host Wheatland here, while varsity will play Rio Linda also at home. So a little trifecta of teams for a football team to face next week.
So we'll see. This is kind of a big play for the Bruins, you know, just for a little morale.
Yep.
See if they can get a first down here.
Trying to build something for next week. Let's see what we cooked up here in the timeout, Chris.
Kind of excited, Jeff, to see what we got here.
Reverse pass, flea flicker, what do you think?
It's got to be something. It's got to be something that we haven't seen tonight.
Looks like Lincoln's playing some cover 4 here. Nope, rolling back up.
All right, they're going with that slant wheel pass again, and he got behind the defense. Just a little bit overthrown.
Had a chance there, though.
They did. You know, that's a difficult play to defend because you kind of want to suck up on that slant, but you got to pass that off to the backers or the safety, you know? Stay deep.
The turnover on downs, 1st and 10 Zebras at the Ponderosa 36-yard line.
Going to be turnover on downs, 1st and 10 Zebras.
And we still got Lichney at QB.
Got Mason Caddis at running the ball.
Rask at center.
Fly motion with Anthony Gallagher. It looks like he's going to get the corner again. Great block by Mason Caddis. When you got people getting knocked down 15 yards downfield, it's just fun to watch. You know?
Good things happen. That makes it really. Gallagher gets 12 yards before anybody gets near him.
Ponderosa 20. Make it the 30-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Zebras.
2 minutes left to go. 2 minutes 45 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Zebras 36, Ponderosa 0. Fly motion again. Looks like it's going to be the same play to the other side. Again, he's got the corner. Number 15 with the great tackle. It looked like the stiff arm was going to work, but he rode him out of bounds.
That was 81 Baxley there carrying the ball, doing a great job.
I think that's his first carry of the night, Jeff. He's usually on the defensive side of the ball.
Playing safety, right?
Making a lot of plays there. Nice to see him contribute on the offensive side of the ball.
Alexander for Ponderosa, the 1st and 10 Lincoln at the Ponderosa 17-yard line.
Right up the middle. It's going to be about a 2-yard gain for Mason Caddis.
Nice footwork by Caddis there. It was pretty crowded, pretty congested in the middle there.
I like that he didn't try to dance though. He just tried to get what he can, what was going to be given to him. Didn't try to make anything out of nothing. Just get your 2 yards and get to the next play.
Don't have that name on the roster. Apologize for that. The 2nd down and 8.
Lincoln runs some clock off here.
Taking their time. No need to hurry.
Fine motion again.
I think he meant to give that.
Yeah, I think the timing was a little bit off there. His running back was already by him by the time he got the ball.
Must have been the stand around running the clock down.
Yeah.
Threw him off a little bit.
Number 6, Lichney on the carry.
It's going to be 3rd down and 12 for the Zebras with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Mitchell Cornell on the tackle. A loss of a few yards brings up 3rd down and 12. I want to remind everybody that
It's probably going to be the last play of the game, Jeff.
They should do it.
I hope you enjoyed our broadcast here. JV and varsity will be same place, same time on Thursday. Tomorrow. Zebras will play next week against who? Do you know who they play next week, Jeff?
Roseville High School.
Roseville High.
At Roseville, 6 p.m. kickoff.
So we won't be streaming that for you. I only do home games, but I hope you enjoyed our broadcast.
Good job, Chris.
Yeah, good job, Jeff. Stay classy, Lincoln. Stay classy.
And stay safe.
Ponderosa 0. Thank you to the Zebra fans and thank you to all fans for respecting our procedure so we can be safe tonight. Remember, no fans allowed on the field. You can meet your ball players outside the stadium. Thank you and have a great night. Don't forget tomorrow we have JV and varsity playing Ponderosa, JV at 5:30. Varsity doesn't follow immediately thereafter. Have a great night, everybody.